So before I start the video, I just wanted to mention that these were supposed to be supplementary clips to other update videos I was going to do, but then I just kept gathering them and collecting them, and it ended up being such that this could just be its own video. So this is what it is. It's a Genshin Impact gacha video where you just watch me pull on the wishes of the various banners. I mean, a lot of this stuff is in the past now, so it's not hugely relevant to the current content. So to start it off, I might as well go back to the very beginning when this train started. I don't have actually any clips for the first one, I just have a picture, but I thought it was funny, so I'm going to share anyway. During the winter update, which had the Dragon Spine area and the new character Albedo, I actually didn't end up pulling on his banner very much. I did a couple of pulls at the beginning, and did actually manage to get Mona, which was cool, since I wanted her for my Hydro team. And then after that, what was even more funny is I had a bunch of regular wishes just saved up for free, I think from doing character ascensions, and I thought, you know what, let's just open a normal banner. And not only did I get another Mona, which, you know, is cool, I can get her to Constellation 1, but I also got 4 other characters, including 2 Ambers, which I don't think I've ever seen before, and apparently it's very difficult to get constellations for the free characters they give out at the start, so that was fun to experience. So that was all around the start of the event. After that, I actually just didn't pull on the banner at all, I just left it until the very end, and I think it was like the last couple of days, just before Ganyu's banner came out, I was like, oh, let's just try a 10 pull and see what happens, and, well, I didn't expect much. I thought, you know what, it's just gonna be a bunch of purples, but no, I actually got him on just one try, which was absolutely hilarious. This also meant that I had plenty of Primo Gems to use on the Ganyu banner, which I was very excited for because the character looked cool, and the playstyle seemed really fun as well. Not only that, but I also got another Fischl, which means I could get her to max Constellation. I used to use her on my team all the time, especially at the beginning, since having a character that can summon what's essentially a turret means that you have just free damage on the field, while you swap off to a different character and then just smack people in the face. Now for Ganyu. I actually had footage recorded when it was time to pull on this banner. I'll speed up some of this footage when necessary, otherwise it will be quite a long video. As you can see, we got a purple, hopefully it's a 4-star character, but no Ganyu this time. But we got a Xiangling, which is great, as we're one step closer to maxing out her constellation. This puts her at 5 out of 6. And here it is, the second pull, and you've already seen it, the Golden Wish. This could only mean a 5-star, but will it be Ganyu, or will it be someone else? And right as I say that, it's Ganyu! We got the character we wanted, and did it in a very few amount of pulls, which means we can save a lot of Primo Gems for the next banner. We did also get Xiangling again, which I'm actually very happy about because this means I can also, like Fischl, finish the last constellation. And also like Fischl, she puts down a little character that acts as basically a turret. Now, I don't know why I pulled again afterwards because I got the 5-star already and I didn't need to do that, but I did for some reason, and we ended up getting another Barbara constellation, which again is very useful, as I have not maxed her out yet. Here we go, we can unlock the final 2 constellations of Xiangling. Constellation 5 increases the level of Goba by 3, which is handy as that's the little turret ability. And Constellation 6 is actually really cool, it increases the party members' pyro damage by 15%, so it's good if you pair it with other pyro characters. She used to permanently be on my team like Fischl did. It would be a strange composition where I'd have 2 characters, they'd both put down their little turret things, and then I'd swap to someone else. Between the 2 of them, they dealt a lot of damage, and they got me through most of the game's content at the beginning. Since I actually farmed a bunch of stuff for this character in advance, such as talent level up books and a lot of the ascension materials, I'm just gonna go and quickly see how far we can take Ganyu, and also speed this bit up, because leaving it unsped up would take quite a long time. The character level up parts are 1,000 times faster, which I found interesting, and then I made the ascension bits only twice as fast, so you can still sort of see what materials are being used. While we did save for enough materials to get her to the max ascension level, we didn't have enough of this nectar, we were missing 5. So I'll have to go and see if I can craft some. I remember trying to farm all those Qingxing flowers for Ganyu. Those were a pain to collect as they only spawned in really high places or on top of mountains. I know it did take me quite a few days to gather enough, but out of all the things to run out of, I really didn't expect it to be the nectar. Like, I thought it would be something else that I missed. Luckily we actually had enough of the lower grade material to make 5, which was the exact amount we needed. And there we go. Max ascension level, and soon max actual level. We can also go and claim those free ascension rewards that we got, which is nice. We can save those extra fates for when we want to pull on the standard banner again. Next up comes the Lantern Rite Festival and the Zhao banner. Gotta just have some spoilers here, I didn't get that type of luck again, but it was fun while it lasted. But before all that I decided maybe we should use some of our free fates we saved up, since we have 30. First pull doesn't seem to really get that much, a 4-star weapon. Eh. But the second one, we got 4 4-star characters. All of them obviously are duplicates, and Zhangling doesn't even turn into a constellation because we've already maxed her out, but we got another one for Noelle, another one for Razor, and this might be the last one for Barbara, I think, which means she's now max constellation. Especially for free fates, that was a good pull. The last 4-star we got was another constellation for that Pyro Fire Guitar Girl. Is their name Xinyan? I'm definitely not sure if that was said correctly, as I never really used the character. Please forgive me! So without further ado, let's start pulling for Zhao and see how many gems it will deplete from my stockpile. There's a 4-star something here, but so far just a bunch of duplicate weapons. That's another constellation for that character again. Maybe the universe is trying to tell me something. Still probably not going to use her anytime soon though. Another 4-star. Oh cool, a constellation for Beidou. I've not used this character ever either, but it's nice to have. I remember trying out the character demo, the ones that they let you do for rewards. It was fun, I like the counter ability. But it just takes so many resources and so much time to build new characters that I probably won't go and build that one. Just because I've got so many other ones, including 5-star ones, that I just haven't gotten round to completing yet. Like poor Albedo from earlier, he's just still sitting at level 10. I think that's all I powered him up to. While I was talking, 2 more Beidou constellations flew by, as well as another one for Barbara, but we already have her maxed out now, so we just got more star glitter instead. And that's another one for Xinyan. We've gone from 17,000 to merely 9,000. Almost halfway depleted. Hopefully this will be the one? No way! It's gold! This could only mean one thing. It's Zhao! We brought him home, but it took quite a lot of gems to get here, but at least it wasn't a different 5-star character, as it could have been another Mona constellation. We also got another stringless bow. Those are always handy. Super happy that I managed to get him though. Was worried that it might have to use up all the gems to hit pity, but nope, managed to get him just before, I think. Looking forward to being able to use his cool plunging attacks that he can do, where you can like jump up in the air and then plunge down and jump back up again. That looks like a lot of fun. Oh, and we also need to activate Barbara's last constellation, so let's just do that quickly. And there we go. Wow, this thing looks pretty useful. When someone dies, they get automatically revived at full health. It can only happen once every 15 minutes, but still that's really handy. You don't have to use one of those revival eggs. We also have a fair few other characters to actually give constellations to now, thanks to those pulls. One of them is Noelle with her constellation 4, which allows her to deal geo damage when her shield expires. We have one for Razor, which increases his crit rate against opponents with less than 30% health by 10%. As we saw earlier, we got a bunch for Beidou. The 4th one is quite interesting, where within 10 seconds of taking damage, your basic attack deals 20% additional electro damage. And then we've got to finally add the constellations for Xinyan. I'm sure these are very useful as well. And that marks the end of pulling on the Zhao banner. Along with that update came the Lantern Rite Festival, which had Zhao's story quest, a bunch of other things, and a cool little minigame. The Lantern Rite Festival was a lot of fun for various reasons. I loved the Theatre Mechanicus event. That tower defense mode was really cool, especially because I have Jean. and you can just yeet people off into the abyss. That was a lot of fun. Ganyu also made the event easy mode, as you could just set up a bunch of water towers and then use her to just freeze people over and over again. It did kind of feel like cheating a bit. Now it's time to try for Hu Tao. Once again, we have a fair amount of gems saved up. I will say that I don't actually buy the gems. I just mostly save them up through the daily quests and special events and such. I also buy the Welkin pass because it's very good value compared to buying the gems separately. We got another Xiangling, but it just turned into more star glitter as we got the maximum amount from earlier. I wonder how many pulls it will take this time to unlock Hu Tao. If we even will. I don't know, we might run out of gems. We shall see. So far it's just more weapons. I mean, at least we're getting some 4-star weapons, but it's just more weapons. Okay, nice. We got a Chongyang. More constellations for him will be good as well. I've actually not gotten to use him yet. At the beginning of the game I was really wanting him because Kaya wasn't that great, and a lot of the reaction bonuses I wanted to do involved having a good cryo character. But because I didn't get him for a long time, I ended up having to actually level up Kaya a bit and use him. It was alright, but a better one was definitely needed. Eventually though, I did manage to unlock him, but then I didn't have enough resources to actually give him the right artifacts and stuff. And later on I managed to unlock Ganyu, and well, then I just didn't have a need for him, I guess. But one day I would still like to actually go back and give him the proper artifacts and use him in a team, because I think he'll be very useful in the right composition. And in the meantime, we've had so many Xianglings. I guess this means we'll have a lot of that special currency to spend in the shop later, but there's just been a lot of them, hasn't there? Oh wait, this one's gold! Could it be? Could this really be Hu Tao? Let's see. So far some weapons. Some more weapons. Another weapon. Another weapon. Oh wait, it's Xiangling again. Another one. And a weapon. And Xiangyang. And a weapon again. Here we go! Hu Tao, we got the 5-star. That means we can also stop pulling on the banner. And another weapon for good luck, of course. That was a pretty good pull. We got 2 4-stars. More constellations for Chongyun. What's that? We started off having 16,000-ish Primo Gems, and we now have about 8,000. So we used, just like last time, about half of our stockpile. That's good though. It's got like a good base to save up for next time. I feel like I want to try something though. I want to pull on the weapon banner. I'm probably going to get absolutely nothing, but just for fun, let's end it with pulling on the weapon banner and getting probably trash. But who knows, maybe we'll get something good. Alright, here we go. Let's see what we get. And it's a purple, so we're definitely not getting that 5-star weapon. Interested to see what the purple is though. Yeah, just a bunch more weapons, and our Lion's Roar, so nothing special. Ooh, Lithic Spear. That's one of the 4-stars on the banner, isn't it? Maybe that'll be useful. Not sure, I'll have to look up and see if that spear is good for Hu Tao or any of the other spear users, but it's cool to have. Usually the weapon banners are a trap though, especially for free-to-play or mostly free-to-play players. Well, that was a lot of fun. Won't ever probably pull on the weapon banner again, but we'll definitely save for the next character. I think the next one is a Venti rerun, and since we already got him when the game first launched, I think I'll just use that opportunity to save. I don't think his C1's very useful, so there's no point even getting another constellation for him. It just adds more arrows you shoot, and Venti is not really a DPS character, so that's not very good on him. But I think this is a good place to end the video. I could make you sit here and watch me level up Hu Tao as well, but we already did that with Ganyu, and even though I have saved up a bunch of stuff for Hu Tao, we can maybe put that in another video. And whether I'll do this in the future, I don't know, maybe. It was fun. I might not leave it so long and group so many together next time. Probably just do one at a time. As I said, I'm most likely skipping the next banner, so we'll see when it comes time to having Child's rerun, since I didn't manage to get either him or Zhongli, so looking forward to that. At the time of finishing this video up and uploading it, the Windbloom Festival is on at the moment, and it has a lot of cool things to do, so I might make a short video on that as well. As you've probably also heard many times throughout the video, I have a bunch of characters that have just not leveled up and given any artifacts, so maybe it'll be cool to just go through those and just farm some things and see what we get. That might be a cool idea to do as well. Well, thank you guys for watching. It's been a lot of fun to just sit down and make a video again. There's a few more things coming out soon, not Genshin Impact specifically related stuff. So yeah, take care and see you in the next one.